My latest obsession has been switching all of my clothing over to natural fabrics, but I am not rich, okay? So what I've been doing is selling all of my old clothing. I have been going crazy with this. This is a bit extreme, but I quite literally took all of my all of my plastic polyester activewear out of my closet, and I have been working on selling it. And then rather than just going and buying a bunch of stuff, because let's be real, activewear can be pricey, I've been tallying all of my earnings up and then making little carts over here for the nicer stuff. And then when I get enough to buy one of the carts, I do that. And it has been so fulfilling, I feel like, financially, and then I'm really appreciating the pieces that are in my closet. But I'm gonna be so honest with you, when we are used to things like Lululemon and Aloe, these non-toxic brands, these healthier clothing companies, are not always apples to apples. And so I am going to do all the hard lifting for you. I'm going to be reviewing all of the ones that I find so that you can make the best informed decision, because I've tried a couple already and some are hit, some are miss, and I want to show that to you so that you can make your dollars go farther. I have quite a bit of videos on my channel already about my switch to living a little bit more of a holistic lifestyle, but this is the first in a series, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand Purakai. Now, I want it to be known that I purchased everything in this bag with my own money, so it is 100% an unbiased review. But before we get into it, I just want to give an update on one of my obsessions from about 3 years ago, because this is also something I've talked about on this channel. About 3 years ago, when I was looking through my vision board and I was like, what kind of woman do I want to be? What do I want to improve on? I really, for some reason, was just like, I want jewelry. Like, I want to get a bunch of gold jewelry. I think women look so put together when they have stacks of jewelry, like they have their rings on their fingers and their stacks of necklaces and little earrings and stuff, and that's what I wanted. And so I went and I got a couple more ear piercings. I got this and this, and I started on this journey. And the brand that I found was Ana Luisa. And so, like with activewear, when you could just buy something on Amazon, it's a little bit cheaper, but then it's pilling like a wear or two later. That's the same thing with jewelry. You want to make sure that you're investing, when you're investing your hard-earned money, that you are investing it in pieces that are going to last, so you're not having like green, itchy ears, or you're having pieces that look terrible after, you know, a wear or two. And so Ana Luisa is true to my heart because they are tarnish resistant and they have a 2-year warranty. And so what this means is that when you have your cute little activewear sets, you can wear your jewelry to work out, even in your like hot yoga classes, your hot Pilates classes, and they're not going to just immediately tarnish. And then also they have a 2-year warranty. And so from the time that you buy something, if you experience any tarnishing, if you experience any problems with it, they will easily do a return. I've experienced firsthand how great they are with this. They don't even ask for the product back. They immediately just give you store credit or a gift card or just replace the item. Like, it is so convenient. And I also just replaced these. These are the gold mini Huggy Hoops. These are one of my staples. These had gotten some tarnishing. I had them for a couple years. I accidentally wore them in the shower a bunch, so they replaced them for me, which was so nice. But I have a huge collection now. They all look amazing. So this is a pair that I've had for a while. I love these because you could take the bottom off, so you have practically 2 different earrings. I have this little middle ring here. That's the Celine ring, I believe. I wear this every single day. I wash my hands with it. It's beautiful. And then I just got this piece. This is my first time wearing it. It's so pretty. These I got for a friend's wedding. I was a bridesmaid in. These are the Elise drop earrings, and I got these for the wedding, and then I've worn them multiple times since. That was about 5 years ago, guys, and they're perfect. There's no tarnishing, nothing. So while you're on this journey of leveling up and doing better for yourself, if you're also looking for a little bit of jewelry, check out Ana Luisa. They always have really good Black Friday sales. If you have any questions about them, I'm happy to answer them below. Let's get into the Purakai honest review. My personal opinion when you are switching to natural activewear is that organic cotton is the best as far as health is concerned. We are so used to these plastics that actually stop you from sweating. But the thing is, when you are working out, like, it is a detox in the same way that you go to a sauna and you want to sweat. When you're working out, it is good for your body to sweat out all these toxins. And when we have those plastics on our skin, not only are we really not able to sweat, but the sweat that we are sweating, our pores are open, and then we are absorbing those microplastics into our bodies. And if you're on this journey at all, I'm sure you've heard all about microplastics and how harmful those can be. So this is what I ordered. I've never ordered from them before, but I was reading the reviews and I saw a lot of people say that these are the most like their Lululemon leggings with the stretch and stuff, because that can be one of the issues with organic cotton. So this is how the packaging looks. I ended up getting 3 pair of leggings and then 2 matching tops, like 2 athleisure tops. Just like many of the non-toxic brands, they don't have a huge catalog at this point. Guys, let's buy from these people. Let's support them so that we tell these other companies, do better. Like, maybe someday we'll see organic cotton and Lululemon. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? You know, so we tell these companies, do better. We don't want your stuff. And then these ones, these like smaller companies, they can get a bit more business and then they can expand their catalogs as well. And so these are the EcoFlex 2.0 high waist leggings. I didn't want pockets because I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never used a pocket in my leggings, but they do have pocket ones if you want. These are $75. They have 5 different colors, 3 different inseam lengths. Short is 23, regular is 25, and tall is 28. They were having a buy 2 get 1 free on leggings, which I feel like is one of their normal sales. So you can get 3 pair for $150, which isn't really bad. So here is my first impression. So far, these kind of look like regular leggings. Well, I don't know, you could tell that they're cotton a little bit. The black's probably gonna be hard for you to see, but I wanted a black pair because, you know, you can wear them with everything, and also people don't know if you're re-wearing the same thing. That's some good stretch. That's some good stretch. These are made of 92% GOTS certified organic cotton and 8% spandex. That 8% spandex is doing its job. Now, I love a good stretch, but if these are falling down, you will not be getting a recommendation for me, like a good recommendation. So I'm gonna be really honest with you. Now, one thing that I kind of like about these is I don't see any label. Like, I don't see any branding. I don't see anything like that, which I kind of like. That's actually kind of really nice. They have a very long waistband. So that was one of the reasons I didn't buy from them at first. When you look at the pictures online, it kind of is weird because they're high-waisted, but the band goes down to like under your belly, which I didn't feel like would be the most flattering, but we'll see. It just says machine wash cold, hang to dry. And then for inseam length, I got the regular. I am, for height reference, 5'4". These are the first pair. I will do a try on right after this, and then I'm actually headed to a workout class. If you guys have ever been to this class, let me know. P-Vol, I've never been there, but Brent invited me, so I'm gonna give these a test. I got 2 of the black because the buy 2 get 1 free. They have like a really cute blue that I would have gotten. It's Ocean Mist, but they were out of stock. This is the color Bracken. Same thing as what I just showed you, but they're just this dark brown, which I think is so nice. Now, the last time that I looked at this brand, the only thing that they really had for tops, which is normal like cotton shirts, but when I placed this order, I saw they had these athleisure tops. Oh, I really like them. I am not somebody who loves my stomach hanging out. Like, I don't really love a huge crop top. I will not practice in just a sports bra and leggings, even at home. Like, it's not comfortable for me. And honestly, I would prefer a t-shirt, but I like a t-shirt that's gonna stick. So when I saw this, I was really excited. I don't really see other brands having this. The final 2 things I'm gonna show you are the EcoFlex 2.0 organic cotton athleisure shirt. The sizing runs from extra small to extra, extra large. They only have 2 colors right now, black and Bracken. So that's what I got to match my leggings. This is made of, same thing, 92% GOTS certified organic cotton, 8% spandex. I feel like these are gonna look really flattering. I hope they are. Ooh. All right, these are giving me like a Skims kind of vibe. I think they're gonna be nice and fitted, and you can wear an organic cotton bra underneath it. So I got extra smalls in the leggings and small in the tops. I'm gonna give you fit details because it's hard to tell online. I really didn't know what to do. But this is the brown top, and again, there's no labeling, there's no logos. Even on the inside of the shirt, there's nothing there. I really do kind of like that. The other thing that was in there is this: sustainably made using natural fabrics and supporting projects that heal and protect the world's oceans. 1% for the planet, give back to blue. Our ocean-friendly packaging is recyclable, recycled, biodegradable, renewable, reusable, upcycled. Let's get into the try on. Holy cow, guys, we may be starting off strong with the winter. Those pulled on exactly like regular leggings. I'm so excited. I had to run downstairs to get a bra. This is a bra from Pact. I'll review them in a different video. Guys, this is exciting. Coming from somebody who has tried organic cotton or just regular cotton activewear, these are nice. I think the small is good. I wouldn't go any smaller. If you want like a really super tight fit, then maybe, but I think the small fit's really good. I would say that I'm more of a small anyways. They're nice and fitted on the arms. There is really good stretch. I would compare it to like a Skims where it's fitted but a lot of stretch. And then these are the leggings. I have them kind of bunched. Let's see where the length actually goes. All right, these ones are full length for me, so I would say like 5'4", the regular inseam. Those are a really good length for a full-size legging. I personally like to scrunch them up a little bit. This is the front, and this is the back. I ditched the bottom part on my earrings because I'm going to work out. I put on the black for my workout class today because I'm teaching tomorrow and I want to wear the brown. We're gonna see how they hold up in a workout and then also in the wash because I want to give you a really full comprehensive review. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. I am at the studio where I teach. I wasn't able to film at P-Volve yesterday, but that workout was so intense. Ankle weights, we had all these things that look were Velcro on our hands and stuff too, and it went so well with this outfit. These leggings, they don't move. Every time I find something that's like a really good swap, I'm always like, why are we making things with plastic when with cotton it works? Like, I think that with food too. Like, when I realized that you can make something just as good without all the additives, I'm like, why are we adding the additives? Like, why are they there? All day, like, I felt so snatched. I felt really cute and put together because my set was matching and I wore it all day. I had that class. I went out for coffee and matcha with friends and I did some work. I made a nice meal in it. I'm gonna review the other brands, but I don't know that it's gonna get better than this. Like, I just want them to have, like, to come out with so many more colors because I showed you the set yesterday. Like, you already saw it. You just saw it in black, but I want to show you the brown. This is the Ellery. But again, the top really fitted. I think this would look really nice with jeans as well. These are the highest waisted leggings that I've ever wore. Like, the curve of my waist is like right here and they go up a little bit past it. And so I said I would never, ever not wear a shirt. Like, I never would just wear a sports bra, but here's my sports bra and I probably could actually get away with it with these. Yeah, this is just by far the most put together that I've felt since having non-toxic activewear, like since getting rid of my other stuff. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to buy it and pay for it by selling the other stuff. Oh, and this is the little sweater that I wore with it today. I love this. This is a Quince sweater. It is one of my favorites. It's nice and oversized. And I think it's just really cute with this. It's a slightly lighter brown, but again, I just feel so put together and so cute, but it's like healthy, so I'm really happy. Like, I just feel very fulfilled by that. Anyways, let's get to class. One time did I have to pull up these leggings or pull out the shirt. So good. I washed them in cold on a delicate cycle and they look just as good as they did when I first got them. This is up close. For comparison purposes, these are the pair that I never wore. This is the first time that they're coming out of the bag. Here they are side by side. So there's no pilling or anything. These are the leggings, and then I left the other shirt downstairs. But here is the little top. Final thoughts. Would I recommend Purakai to you guys? 100%, absolutely. This one's gonna be hard to top. There are a couple of goals that we were trying to achieve here. Number one is health for our bodies. Number two is overall aesthetic. Number three is fit and feel. And honestly, these sets have blown it out of the water in every single area. I have worn each set at least twice and I've washed them in between. And so I am confident in now saying that they wash up so well. This fabric does not move. I don't think that I've had to pull these up actually at all in any of my classes. The fit is true to size and it is beautiful. I felt so put together. I feel like they are very flattering, but I also felt really secure and I loved that it was full coverage, so I didn't have anything hanging out like my stomach or anything throughout class. These pants are extremely high-waisted, which I love. They come up to here on me. My belly button is here for reference, so they are really, really high-waisted. If that's something that you don't like, they do have like a midi, I think. And they look just as good as when I got them after I washed them. And when it comes to overall health, again, we have the 92% GOTS certified organic cotton. And so it's allowing your body to sweat. It's allowing your body to detox without putting anything bad back into it, which I love. That's the entire goal. And I felt this impact really strong in that last class I took, that pulse class. It was a heated class.
Bring it up. Listen. Savannah, fabulous job. That was her first class.
Oh my gosh, that was actually so fun. And my clothing did not move an inch despite it being heated and us moving all around. It was so good. These clothes, amazing. And even after I got home from the class, which was after I'd gone to dinner and gone to see a off-Broadway show, my clothes were still wet from sweat. And so after knowing what I do, I just feel so much better knowing that my clothing was safe. I have one complaint, and that's that these don't come in more colors, because I genuinely want to buy more and I really can't without just buying the same thing. So I don't want to be wearing the same thing over and over and over again. And honestly, starting out with this one, I feel like was a detriment to the whole experiment, because I feel like I'm just going to really be comparing against this now. I feel like it's going to be hard to top, but I'm going to try, because especially not having a lot of options, we want more brands. I'm really looking forward to the blue leggings coming back in stock, but they don't have like a blue top or anything to match, or like even a white top. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, I can work with it. Maybe find something somewhere else or wear black with it. But I would like another little matching set. I think that would be cute. So that is my full review. Let me know what you think. Let me know other recommendations you have for non-toxic activewear, and if you've tried Purakai, what you thought. Anyways, if you're seeing this the day that I posted, it is Black Friday. So make sure that you go to Ana Luisa, check them out for some beautiful jewelry, some beautiful gifts. This is their biggest sale of the year, 35% off. The link is below. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.